Hey, good morning, everyone, and welcome to our subject, differential equation. And for today, we will be continuing with our discussion regarding the solutions for equations of order 1. And last week, we already discussed yung separation of variables. So now we will proceed with homogeneous functions and equations. Okay? So our outline for today, actually very short pero very extensive. So that this will be first identifying yung homogeneity natin or how can we determine yung kung homogeneous yung function natin. And then once we determine if the function is indeed homogeneous, we will perform yung homogeneous equation natin. And ang nangyayari sa kanya, we perform substitutions, and then when we have substituted yung kailangan i-substitute, babalik tayo sa separation of variables. Kumbaga, ano siya, magkadugtong siya. Kasi once na ma-simplify mo siya, kailangan mo siyang i-separation of variables para ma-integrate mo siya. Okay? So, I hope dun sa tatlong example natin, we can demonstrate that. Then, ang learning outcome natin is, of course, to identify yung homogeneity ng differential equation natin and to solve yung homogeneous differential equations natin. Okay? So, itong mga homogeneous equations na to, there are no shortcut solution for this. So, kumbaga, pag nalaman mo homogeneous yung equation natin, ito lang yung equation or solution na pwede nyong sundin para makuha yung final answer or yung differential, yung solution ng differential equation natin. Okay? So to start, let us first go do sa homogeneous function natin. So doon muna tayo sa homogeneous polynomials. Okay? So homogeneous polynomials are defined as those polynomials whose terms are of the same degree. So dito yung sinasabi niyang same degree is yung variables natin per term, yung total exponent niya, yung power niya is equivalent to the same degree. So titingnan natin dito sa first equation natin, we have x cubed, x squared, y, tsaka y cubed. So we can see dito, lahat sila ay in total 3 lahat, no? Yung first term ay 3, yung second term ay 2, tapos dito is may meron siyang 1 imaginary, so 2 plus 1 is 3 pa din yan. Then we also have yung the last one, which is 3. So sabihin homogeneous polynomial siya. Okay? Dito, same, 2. Then we have 1, 1 dito. So, total of 2 and then 2. So, the same. Then, yung last one, we have 6, 5, tapos 1, then 3, 3. So, total of 6 per term. Okay? Pero, there are some other functions na hindi obvious na nag-a-appear na ganyan. Hindi ganyan kadaling i-identify yung power niya. Kasi kung ganyan sa dali i-identify, madali lang pala yung homogeneous function natin. I-identify kung homogeneous o hindi. So, some functions are not readily identifiable na siya ay homogeneous equation or function. Okay? So, we need to do something about that kapag gano'n, no? And ganito yung gagawin natin. The functions f of xy is said to be homogeneous of degree k in x and y if it can be written by the following form. So, halimbawa, meron tayong given function na xy. Ang gagawin daw natin, ito, yung for test ng homogeneity. Okay? So, yung una muna is gagawin natin siyang form na ganito. Yung standard form ng differential equation natin. Okay? Yung naka-dx plus dy is equals to 0. Number 1, is isa-set natin si fxy equal siya sa m plus n. So, ibig sabihin, i-disregard muna natin yung dx, dy. Ibig sabihin, kung ano man yung term na nandito sa m, pa-plus lang natin doon sa term ng n. Okay? And then that will be our prevailing function xy. Then after that, sa-substitute daw natin lambda x para kay x, then lambda y for y. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng may x, lalagyan mo ng lambda x. Lahat ng y, lambda y. Okay? Number 3, simplify your equation. So after mo i-substitute, ito yun ano, yung sa number 2. After mo substitute, simplify mo, try mo kung magiging ganitong form. So ibig sabihin, try mo kung pwede mo factor out yung lambda, and then kung lalabas yung original na fxy na sinet mo sa number 1. Pag lumabas siya, and then meron ka nakuwang factor ng lambda by a certain power, kung ano yung exponent niya, that will be yung degree ng differential equation. And that says na homogeneous yung equation natin. Okay? So, seems confusing right now, pero to better understand this, we need to apply sa example. Okay? So, let us copy lang this one para meron tayong reference sa succeeding pages, no? Okay. So, we have the first one, determine the homogeneity of the function. And if it's homogeneous, state the degree of the function. Okay? So dito, we have a function fxy equals sa x over x minus square root of x minus y. So dito, hindi mo pwede agad sabihin. Sabihin mo, ay, ito, may 1 siya dito, ito may 1 dito, may 1 dito. So baka 1 ang degree niya. So hindi po. Okay? So kailangan, pupunta ka dito sa test for homogeneity. And yung unang gagawin, ilalagay mo siya sa ganitong form, no? Pero makikita natin yung function, wala na siya agad dx and dy. So ibig sabihin, nakaset na agad siya dito sa number 1. Okay? So i-assume mo na naka-set na siya as is na fxy. Kaya naman nakalagay fxy is equals ito. Okay? So ibig sabihin sa number 1, okay ka na. Ngayon, number 2 tayo. Okay, sa number 2, sabi niya, substitute daw lambda x for x and lambda y for y. Okay? So, yung f daw natin, talagyan natin ng lambda x, lambda y. Okay? So, yung x, yung ano natin, this will be lambda x all over square root of lambda x minus lambda y. Okay? Next. Number 3 natin, simplify daw natin yung equation. No? Kailangan natin ma-simplify. So, paano natin ma-simplify ngayon? By algebra. Okay? So, paano ito sa-simplify? Yung numerator, as is yan, wala tayong magagawa dyan. Yung sa denominator, pwede tayong may magawa. No? Since present yung lambda sa kanya, we can factor out yung lambda and then meron tayong x minus y. Okay? And then, anong kasunod na pwedeng gawin? Ano yung property ng radicals na pwede natin i-apply?
Yung gawin pang 1/2.
Alin?
Magiging 1/2 po yung radical.
Yes, pwede siya. Pero ang gusto kong sabihin, halimbawa, meron tayong square root of x tapos y. Pwede natin siya actually paghiwalayin. No? Pwede natin siyang okay? So, pwede siyang maging square root of x times square root of y. Valid yan. Okay? So, ibig sabihin dito, tama naman yung sagot na gagawing 1/2, pero i-demonstrate muna natin na magiging siyang square root of lambda times square root of x minus y. Okay? And then, tsaka natin siya i-change. Okay? So, lambda of x over x raised to 1, sorry, hindi pala x. Lambda raised to 1/2 times, ito hindi ko na lang baguhin to, x minus y. Okay? Now, pwede natin i-simplify yung sa lambda natin. No? So, pwede siya maging lambda 1 minus 1/2 x all over square root of x minus y. And ano mapapansin natin dito? Siya ay equals dito sa fxy natin. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pag sinimplify natin, we have lambda 1/2 x over square root of x minus y. Kapag sinimplify pa natin, this will be lambda 1/2 fxy. No? Pwede natin substitute ito, no? Kasi ito yung value niya dito. So kung napalabas natin yung original fxy or yung sa step number 1, meron na tayo nito, no? Nakalagay dito sa step natin. Lambda k fxy. So ibig sabihin, therefore, meron tayong homogeneous function. And anong degree natin? K is equals to 1/2. Or degree natin is equals to 1/2. Okay? Question po for the first one.
Wala na po, sir.
Okay? So, yan. I hope dito, ano, medyo madali-dali pa. So, intindi dapat natin. So, let's try again sa other type of functions. Okay? So, how about this one? fxy is equals to e raised to x. Okay? Ganito yung ating steps. So, since wala na din siyang dy dx, ibig sabihin nakaset na siya sa first step. Okay? So, second step na agad tayo. Substitute na natin lambda x for x and lambda y for y. We have f lambda x, lambda y is equals to e raised to lambda x. Okay? Next, simplify. How can we simplify yung given function? Sa tingin ninyo, paano natin masa-simplify yung function? Or hindi siya kayang i-factor out yung lambda? Okay? So, for this case, kahit anong gawin nating manipulation diyan, no? Yung exponential function natin, hindi natin mapapababa si lambda, no? Unless maglagay tayo ng ln. Okay? Pero pag nilagay tayo ng ln, ng natural logarithm, dapat dun sa kabilang side ng equation, mag-ln ka din. Pero it will not be the case for this one. So, ibig sabihin dito, si function natin, okay? Or halimbawa, lagay natin si lne, no? So ito magiging siyang lambda x. Pero si lambda x will not be equivalent dun sa lambda fxy natin. Okay? Kasi si x is not equal dun sa e raised to x natin. Okay? Therefore, function is not homogeneous. Okay? Pag not homogeneous siya, maiba po siyang solution. Okay? Na-discuss natin sa succeeding week natin. Okay? Pero for now, test ng homogeneity pa lang tayo and then kung paano i-solve kapag homogeneous siya. Okay? Question for this one, for the second one.
Saan po nakuha yung 2x, 2y po? Hindi na
Alin?
po sunod po, sir.
Alin?
Yung f, 2x, 2y po.
Nasaan?
Sa una po.
Dito? O dito, ito.
Yan po, sir.
Oo. Ay since walang y dun sa equation natin, wala kang isa-substitute na lambda y. No? Basta nga siya, lambda x for x, lambda y for y. So kung walang x, walang y doon sa function mo, no need to substitute lambda x or y. Okay?
Okay po.
Sige. So let's continue. Ayan. So, halimbawa, ganito yung function naman. No? Determine the homogeneity. Okay? We have a differential equation. So, again, lagay natin yung ating to. Okay? So, makita natin yung function natin. Naka-ganto na ba siya? Naka-standard form na ba siya? So, pwede natin simplify pa, no? So, para ano yun natin? So, this will be y squared minus xy dx tapos plus negative x squared dy. Yan. Para mas nasunod natin. Wait lang. Okay? So, para mas masunod natin yung form na to. Okay? Next, sa number 1 natin, set down natin na yung fxy natin is equivalent sa mxy plus nxy. So, ito yung ating m, ito yung ating n. So, equate mo lang. So, y squared minus xy minus x squared. Okay? Second step, substitute daw natin lambda x for x, lambda y for y. So, lambda y squared minus lambda x, lambda y minus lambda x squared. Okay, simplify. We have lambda squared y squared minus lambda squared xy minus lambda squared x squared. Okay? As you can see, sa lahat ng term natin, factorable si lambda squared. Lambda squared y squared minus xy minus x squared. And what can we see dito? Yung y squared minus xy minus x squared is the same nung sinet natin na fxy. Okay? So, this can be equal to lambda squared fxy. Okay? Therefore, homogeneous yung function natin with degree is equals to 2. Okay? Question po? Okay? Next, we have the function ln of x over y minus e raised to x over y. Okay? So, do sa step natin, that is already step 1. Okay? Nakaset na siya sa fxy. Wala na siyang dy dx. No? So, step 2 na agad tayo. So, step 2, that will be f lambda x, lambda y is equals to ln lambda x, lambda y minus e lambda x over lambda y. Okay? So, mangyayari, magka-cancel out lang yung mga lambdas. So, we will be left out with ln x over y minus e x over y. Which is, ano to? Ito na, no? Yung fxy natin. So, ibig sabihin, kung magpa-factor tayo, magiging siyang factor ng xy minus e xy. Meron tayo dito ang imaginary na 1. Okay? Meron tayong 1 na factor sa kanya. And this is already our fxy. So, anong pwede natin gawin kay 1? So, kailangan natin gawin siyang lambda raised to, saan nire-raise ang lambda para maging 1?
0 po.
0. Okay? Fxy. Okay? So, therefore, homogeneous siya with k or degree is equals to 0. Okay? Okay tayo sa pagtest ng homogeneity.
Okay po.
Okay? Next, yan. Punta na tayo after natin matest siya ng homogeneous. Okay? So, punta tayo sa homogeneous equation. So, pag ganun daw yung case, kapag natest mo na yung homogeneity niya, magle-let ka na ng variables, no? Pwede tayo mag-let ng x is equals to vy or y is equals to vx. Depending daw sa convenience ng solution, no? Convenience ng solution yung naka-specify. So, paano natin malalaman kung convenient siya? So, dun sa mismong form natin, ano? So, m xy dx plus n xy dy is equals to 0. Kung alin sa m or n yung mas fewer ang variable o yung terms, no? Yun yung pipiliin nating convenient sa kanya. Okay? Dito ang convenient ay equal sa less term. Okay? Kung alin yung may lesser term, siya yung mas convenient sa atin. And then, ayan. So, lagay natin yung step, no? So, if the differential equation is homogeneous, okay? Lagay natin is select the, lagyan na lang natin convenient, no? So, hindi siya actual na tawag sa kanya, pero lagyan na lang natin, i-air quote na lang natin as convenient terms o yung mas yung pipiliin natin, ano? So, kung alin man siya, kapag x siya o kapag if siya yung m, let x equals to by. Okay? If n, let y is equals to bx. Okay? And then, kunin mo yung differentials nung substitution na yon. Okay? Anong derivative ng x is equals to by? Derivative niyan.
dx is equal to v dy.
Dx equals to v dy
dy
plus
by
y
dv po.
dv. Okay? Derivative ng product po, no? Para po sa kinalaman ng lahat. Okay, derivative ng product. Then we also have cy, so this is dy is equals to v dx plus x dv. Okay? Again, maalin lang dyan sa dalawa yung gagamitin mong set. No? Depende sa m at n values mo. Okay? Depende kung alin ang convenient na term mo. Okay? After that, yung nakuha mong values ng x tsaka dx, isa-substitute mo dun sa original equation. Okay? So, substitute, assume values, variables to the homogeneous differential equation. And then, apply mo na yung separation of variables. Okay? After mo ma-apply separation of variables, syempre pag separated na siya, you can integrate it eventually, and then makukuha mo na yung solution ng problem. Okay? So again, to to better understand this is kailangan solve tayo ng problem. Okay? Para mas ma-appreciate natin. Alright? Sige. So, let's have this one. So, we have y prime is equals to x squared plus y squared all over xy. So, ngayon gagawin muna natin is, laging first step is test for homogeneity tayo. Okay? So, hindi pa natin alam kung siya ay ano, no? So, upon testing, this is y prime, or gawin na natin dy dx, no? dy dx is equals to x squared plus y squared all over xy. Pero dito, sa equation pala natin, madali ba siyang malaman kung siya ay homogeneous o hindi? Kahit hindi tayo mag-substitute ng lambda.
Madali lang.
Dali lang, no? So, ano yung magiging ano niya, degree niya?
2 po.
Okay? So, since wala namang special na equation sa kanya, no? Makikita natin dito, ito is raised sa 2, yung power niya. Ito naka 2, and then ito may 1 and 1. So, 2 din yung power niya. So, dito, siya ay homogeneous with k is equals to 2. Okay? Pero kung gusto mong i-verify, pwede mong i-check. No? Pwede mong substitute si lambda x, lambda y. Pero I will leave that to you para diretso tayo sa equation natin. Okay? Now, nalaman natin na homogeneous na siya. Again, balik tayo dito. So, select natin yung convenient term. No? So, kailangan ilagay muna natin siya dun sa standard form natin. Okay? So, ito, pwede natin cross-multiply. This will be x squared plus y squared dx plus negative xy dy is equals to 0. May question po kung paano nakuha yun. Okay? So, mangyayari, cross-multiply ito. Mapupunta sa isang side, xy dy, yung isa, x squared plus y squared times dx. Tapos kailangan mo i-transpose si xy dy, kaya may negative dito. Okay? So dito, ito na yung magiging m natin. Yung lagi kasama ni dx, ito yung n natin. Between m at n, alin yung mas less ang term?
N po.
Po.
Si n, ano? Lahat tayo nag-agree si n kasi xy lang siya o one term lang. Yung m natin is dalawang term. X squared plus y squared. So, let natin, since ang kasama ni n ay si y, no? So, let y is equals to vx. Okay? So, ang derivative niyan is dy is equals to v dx plus x dv. Okay? Yung next step is, kung dito sa original equation natin, lahat ng may y, papalitan mo ng vx, lahat ng dy, papalitan mo nito. Okay? So, teka, lagyan natin ng mga step, no? Ito yung step 2 natin. Step 1. Step 3 tayo. No? Substitute tayo. So, ngayon, substitute natin, this will be x squared plus, naka y squared yun. So, vx. Bay natin ang kulay. Okay? dx plus negative x vx. Then, dy natin. Okay? Nasusundan ba? Again, dito, yung y, pinalitan natin ng vx. Ito yon. Itong y na to, pinalitan natin ng vx. Yung dy, since ito yon, pinalitan natin ito. Okay? Then simplify natin. So this will be x squared plus b squared x squared dx. Then ito, mangyayari sa kanya is, pag minultiply natin tong dalawa, then mamultiply natin, distribute natin dito. Okay? So this will be negative x squared b squared dx minus x cubed v dv is equals to 0. Okay? Distribute natin yung dx. This will be x squared dx plus b squared x squared dx minus x squared b squared dx minus x cubed b dv is equals to 0. Ngayon, tingnan mo kung mayroon kang pwedeng pagsamahin. Meron ba tayong pwedeng pagsamahin? Meron ba?
Yung may mga dx.
Okay. So dito mapapansin ninyo itong dalawa, no? Tingnan niyo. Magkabaliktad lang yung b squared tsaka x squared. Pero since naka-multiply yan, pwede natin i-interchange. And then since yung isa is positive, yung isa is negative, pwede siya mag-cancel out. Or magiging 0 siya. No? So mangyayari ngayon sa function natin, this will be now be equal to x squared dx minus x cubed b dv is equals to 0. Okay? So ang next natin is performing na separation of variables na. No? So x squared dx is equals to x cubed b dv. So separation of variables, yung x kasama na ni x, okay na to. Sa kabila, si v kasama si dv pero may x cubed pa siya. So di-divide natin both side by dv. Ay, x cubed, sorry. Okay? So this will be cancel out na, no? May matitirang x sa ilalim. So yung equation natin will be dx over x is equals to v dv. Okay? Pag ganyan na, anong kasunod?
Integrate.
Okay? So let's integrate na. Okay? So dito, natin lagay. Pag in-integrate yan, this will be, ano?
ln x.
ln x. Tapos kung nasan yung, ano natin, yung independent variable natin, doon tayo magpa-plus c. Okay? So plus c is equals to, yung sa VDV, anong integration niya?
V squared over V over 2 pala.
Okay, correct, no? I hope yung iba na tatandaan na, no? Basic integration lang yan. B squared over 2. Okay? O yung sabi nga natin last time, kapag meron tayong x raised to n dx, integration niya will be x n plus 1 over n plus 1. Okay? Ito yung nangyari dyan. Next, simplify natin. Pwede natin multiply si 2. Okay? So this is a cross-multiply natin si 2 dito. Or later na, pwede nating substitute ngayon. Ibabalik natin ngayon yung in-assume nating value ni v, no? Ni dito. Okay? Dito, pag tinignan natin dito, this will be v is equals to y over x. Okay? Kasi kailangan balik natin doon sa original form natin. Okay? So, dito mangyayari, ln x plus c is equals to v natin is y over x squared all over 2. Simplify natin, ln x plus c is equals to y squared over 2x squared. Then to simplify, plus multiply lang natin. This will be y squared is equals to 2x squared multiplied by ln x plus c. Okay? So this will be our solution now for this problem. Question po. Walang question?
Wala na po.
Okay. So, paano naman, halimbawa, ang maisip mo is hindi si Y yung napili mo, hindi si N yung naisip mong lesser term dun sa dalawa, no? Kasi hindi maiwasan yun na minsan, halimbawa, parehas yung number ng terms, no? Paano pag parehas yung number ng terms? Ano pipiliin mo ngayong mas lesser term kung parehas siya ng number? So, ibig sabihin, you can actually select any din. Okay? Pero titingnan natin yung difference in solution. Okay? So, copy lang natin yung pwedeng i-copy. Tapos pakita natin kung same yung lalabas na answer. Okay? So, yan. Ay, ng scratch paper. Okay. Okay, ito yung ating equation. Ano? Yan. Paano kung halimbawa sa step 2 natin, okay? Sa step 2 natin, ang ginawa natin ay delete natin na si x yung equal sa vy. Okay? Yung derivative niya will be v dy plus y dv. So, yun yung sasubstitute natin. So, sa number 3, step 3, this will be vy plus y squared. Then dx natin is v dy plus y dv plus negative vy y dy is equal to 0. Okay? Then simplify. This will be b squared y squared plus y squared multiplied by v dy plus y dv minus vy squared dy is equal to 0. Okay? Ngayon, didistribute natin to. Okay? So this will be v cubed y squared dy plus b squared y cubed dv plus y squared v dy plus y cubed dv. Ito yun. Minus vy squared dy is equals to 0. Okay? Ngayon, tingnan nyo, kung pwede kayong ma-cancel out. Ito, no? Itong term na to with this term will be equals to 0. Okay? So, mangyayari is v cubed y squared dy plus v squared y cubed dv plus y cubed dv is equals to 0. Okay? Then group natin yung magkakasama ng ng variable v cubed y squared dy plus dito pwede natin factor out yung y cubed, then v squared plus 1 dv is equals to 0. Okay? Next, separation of variables na tayo. dy is equals to negative y cubed b squared plus 1 dv. Okay? Dito sa left side, gusto natin ma-eliminate yung b cubed. Okay? Kaya lalagay natin yung b cubed din. Then dun sa right side, gusto natin ma-eliminate yung y cubed. Y cubed dito. So, cancel out to. Cancel to. May matitira doon. Ito cancel. We now have dy over y is equals to negative b squared plus 1 dv all over v cubed. Pwede natin siya actually simplify into negative b squared dv v cubed minus dv over v cubed. Okay? So, kakancel out natin to. This will be dy over y is equals to negative dv over v minus dv, or ilagay na natin sa taas, v negative 3 dv. Okay? So now, separated na siya. We can now perform integration. Okay? This will be, ngayon ang ating independent yung variable is si y, no? Tama, no? Parang dito, si y. So, ln y plus c, okay, is equals to ln negative ln v minus v negative 2 over negative 2. Okay? Simplify. ln y plus c is equals to ln v plus 1 over v squared. Okay? Pagsamahin natin yung ln. Pwede na ba? Sige. ln y plus ln v, okay, plus c is equals to 1 over v squared. Okay? And then mula dun sa ano natin, solution natin kanina, o yung assumption natin na x is equals to vy, pwede natin makuha si v is equals to x over y. Okay? Substitute natin ln x over y plus, hindi pala, y lang pala yun, sorry. ln y plus ln x over y plus c is equals to 1 over x over y squared. Okay? Continuing with our equation. This will be, dito nung property ng natural logarithm, pwede natin i-apply. Pag meron siyang addition ng logarithm, pwede natin gawing multiplication yung inside niya. Pwede na siya maging ln y times x over y plus c is equals to y squared x squared. Okay? So, taka lang. Nawala yung 2. Okay? Meron siyang 2 dito, no? Ayan. Mawala eh. So, yan. Meron tayong 2 dito. So, dito magka-cancel out yung y. So, meron tayong ln x plus c is equals to y squared over 2x squared. Plus multiply, we have y squared is equals to 2x squared multiplied by ln x plus c. Okay? So, ayan po yung ating sagot. Na kapag chinek natin, is it the same? Yes. Is it the same? Yes. Pero, mas mahaba po yung solution natin. Okay? So, kung talagang minamalas-malas ka at mali yung napili mong term, ayan po ang ganyan kahaba yung solution mo, no? Na dapat di ka nalito. Ay paano kung dito pa lang sa pag-multiply dito, nalito ka na? So, problema 'yon, no? Kung mapapansin niyo, ito isang page ng solution. Ito, tama, mas maikli siya. Mas malaki pa yung font nito. Ito, maliit yung font. Okay? Naintindihan po ba?
Apo.
Okay, so you can use actually either, no? Pero for much simpler solution, doon ka mag-stick sa lesser. No? Kaya yung convenient term yung pipiliin natin. Okay? Okay, so next, let's try another one. Ayan. We have x dy, y dx minus square root of x squared minus y squared dx is equals to 0. Okay? So, kailangan check natin muna yung homogeneity niya. Okay? So, first step, gagawin natin, i-group natin siya as m dx and dy, no? So, gagawin natin dito, this will be negative y minus square root of x squared minus y squared dx plus x dy is equals to 0. Okay? So test for homogeneity lang. Just making sure, ano, halimbawa, hindi mo talaga maisip o mawari kung siya ay 1 or 2 ang degree niya. So, sa set mo ngayon na fxy mo is equals to m plus n. Okay? Again, this is your m. This is your n. Okay? So, negative y minus square root of x squared minus y squared plus x. Okay? Gawin natin step A na to. Step B is substitute natin lambda x for x, lambda y for y. So, negative lambda y minus lambda x squared minus lambda y squared plus lambda x. Okay? Simplify, we have negative lambda y minus yung square root natin, magiging siyang lambda squared x squared minus lambda squared y squared plus lambda x. Okay? Simplify pa natin. Lambda y, pwede natin factor out yung lambda squared. So, x squared minus y squared plus lambda x. So, this will be lambda y minus. Ito is naka-multiply. So, pwede na natin siyang ilabas dun sa square root natin. So, lambda x squared minus y squared plus lambda x. So, now, factorable na si lambda. So, be negative y minus square root of x squared minus y squared plus x. And this term is exactly the same as this one. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, siya ay lambda fxy na. Therefore, siya ay homogeneous with k is equals to 1. Okay? Okay po tayo? Okay, okay? Okay, ngayon homogeneous na siya. Balik tayo dun sa original natin na steps para dun sa homogeneous equation. So, ang step 2 natin is magle-let na tayo ng lesser term. Okay? So, alin ang lesser term? Si m o si n?
N po.
Okay? Si n. Kasi titingnan nyo, isa lang siya, x lang. Dito mahaba, no? So, ayokong pahirapan yung sarili ko. Let y is equals to vx or magiging siyang dy is equals to v dx plus x dv. Okay? So sa number 3, substitute tayo. So doon mo sa substitute, no, dito sa negative vx minus square root of x squared minus vx squared then a dx plus x and then dy natin is v dx plus x dv. Okay, is equals to 0. Next, simplify natin to. This will be negative vx minus x squared minus v squared x squared dx plus ito is distribute natin. Okay, so xv dx plus this is actually x dv, no? So x squared dv is equals to 0. Simplify natin yung first term. So, distribute natin si dx, no? Tapos dito pwede factor out si x squared. Yeah, factor out muna natin. Negative vx minus x squared 1 minus b squared dx plus, copy lang natin as is to. Next, this will be negative vx minus x minus, yan. Okay? So, kasi pwede na siya ilabas. Plus xv dx plus x squared dv is equals to 0. Simplify. Yung ito, didistribute na natin. That will be negative vx dx minus x square root of 1 minus v squared dx plus xv dx plus x squared dv is equals to 0. Okay? May pwede tayong i-cancel out. Yes, no? Ito, tsaka ito. Okay? So, magiging 0 na yan. We will now be left out with negative x 1 minus v squared labas natin, dx plus x squared dv is equals to 0. Okay? Pag yan na siya, next step is separation of variables na. So, lalagay lang natin sa other side of the equation. So, x 1 minus v squared dx is equals to x squared dv. Okay? Sabihin, tinranspose natin yung isa kaya naging positive na. Ha? Then dito, si x yung kasama niya, so ayaw niya na to. Kasi naka-v yan. Then dito, dv to, so ayaw niyang kasama si x squared. So, di-divide natin both sides. 1 minus v squared. Okay? Nandito, iyan na natin, di-divide natin ng x squared. So, this will now be cancelled out. Cancel to. Ito magka-cancel mo yung matitirang isa. So, magiging solution natin ngayon is dx over x is equals to dv all over square root of 1 minus v squared. Okay? So, ayan. Hindi pa tayo tapos. Yun pa lang yung separated variables natin. Okay? Question muna bago tayo magtuloy. Wala susundan. Okay pa tayo?
Okay pa po, sir.
Okay? Sige. Continue natin. Yan, dito. Lagay na lang natin. Yan, ito yung separated variable natin. Ang gagawin natin ngayon, i-integrate natin. Okay? So, pag in-integrate natin yan, yung left side natin will be ln x. Yun yung independent natin. So, plus c is equals to, anong derivative niya? Yung dv over 1 as square root of 1 minus v squared. Anong derivative niya? Pag chinek niyo yung mga formulas, saan yan?
Inverse po.
Ipa-partial fraction pa. May direct, ano yan? May direct derivative yan. Pag tinignan niyo yung inverse sign na derivative,
Arc sin.
siya ay equal saan?
Arctangent po.
Arctangent o arcsine?
Arc
Arcsine.
sin po. Arc sin po.
Okay. Pakita ko lang ano. Integral of inverse trigonometric function. Wait lang ha. So, pakita lang natin. Ayan. So, integration of inverse trigonometric function. du over square root of a squared minus u squared. Yung a natin dito is actually yung 1 natin, no? Then minus u squared. So arc sine tayo. Arc sine kung ano man yung u over a. Kasi pag itong sa arctangent, hindi dapat wala siyang radical and then dapat plus siya. Dito sa kabila, dapat meron siya sa labas na u. Okay? So sa arc sine talaga tayo. Sulat ko lang yung equation. Okay? Then let's go back sa ating slide. Kaya magandang meron kayo laging naka-prepare na yung list ng integration formulas para pwede nyo gamitin. Okay? So, ayan doon sa left side, pakita lang natin, meron tayong dv over square root of 1 minus v squared. So, ito, pag ginano natin, pwede siya maging dv all over square root of 1 squared minus v squared. Okay? So, yung a natin dito is equals to 1. Yung u natin is equals to v. So, yung integration natin will be arc sine. U over a is v over 1. Okay? So, arc sine v lang. Okay? So, yun nilalagay natin dito. Okay? So, paano natin simplify ngayon? So, si arc sine v, lagay natin yung substitution ng natin, ng v. ln x plus c is equals to, ano yung nilet natin kanina? Yung ating let natin kanina is y is equals to vx. So, ang v natin is equals to y over x. Okay? So, arc sine y over x. So, paano natin masisimplify? Pag binaliktad natin yung arc sine, magiging siyang sine. No? So, pag nilipat natin siya sa kabila, that will be sine of ln x plus c is equals to y over x, or y natin is equals to x sine ln x plus c. So this will be our solution. Okay? Question po. Okay tayo sa example number 2.
Opo.
Okay? So, kaya pa ba ng isa? O sige, kaya pa. May class ba kayong kasunod? Medyo mahaba yung kasunod eh. Sige. So, try pa tayo ng isa. So, we have, ayan. So, ayan yung equation natin. X minus y ln y plus y ln x dx plus x ln y minus ln x dy. Okay? So, dito, kayo na yung mag-verify nung sa homogeneity. Basta homogeneous to, itong equation na to, para mapabilis lang natin. Okay? So, gagawin natin ngayon is to identify kung alin yung na agad. Lesser term, si n o si m.
N po.
N. Okay? So, kung si n ang natin, so let y is equals to vx. So, dy is equals to v dx plus x dv. Okay? Again, kailangan nyo munang i-check yung homogeneity ulit niyan. Pero para for shortcut lang, sinasabi ko na homogeneous yan. Kaya pwede natin i-apply itong homogeneous equation. Okay? So ngayon, substitute natin. So we have x minus Vx ln Vx okay, plus Vx ln x dx plus x ln Vx minus ln x. Tapos dy natin is v dx plus x dv is equals to 0. Okay? Simplify natin. Dito pwede natin factor out yung vx. So ln vx plus ln x dx. Okay? Plus, dito, ang gagawin natin, i-distribute na natin to. Dito, no? So, sige, yung first one muna, this will be x ln vx. Or i-apply na muna natin yung x ln vx over x. Okay? v dx plus x dv is equals to 0. Dito, simplify natin. X minus vx. This will be ln. So, dito, kung naka-factor out yung vx, dapat ito ay negative. Sorry. Dapat yan ay negative. Okay? Kasi ito positive siya dito. Nag-factor out tayo ng negative vx. So, this should be negative para maging positive ulit siya. Okay? So, vx over x dx plus ln, kopyahin lang muna natin, v dx plus x dv is equals to 0. So, dito gagawin natin, cancel out yung x, cancel out yung x, distribute na natin ngayon. This will be x dx minus vx ln v dx plus xv ln v plus x squared ln v dv is equals to 0. So may pwede ba tayong i-cancel out? So ito, no? Itong dalawa. Okay? So, cancel out to. Matitira is x dx plus x squared ln v dv is equals to 0. So ito yung kukunan natin ng ng solution. Okay? Lagay natin dito. Ayan. So, transpose natin sa kabila yung isa. So, x dx is equals to negative x squared ln v dv. So, yung left side okay na. Yung right side, ayaw ni v kasama si x. So, kailangan divide natin both side by x squared. Okay? So, mag-cancel to. Cancel to dito. So, dx over x is equals to negative ln v dv. Now, perform natin yung integration. So, this will be ln x. Dito natin pa plus c. Ano mangyayari sa right side? When we integrate that, pwede siya maging negative ln v dv. Meron bang direct integration si ln? Meron, wala. Pag sa internet tinignan nyo, meron siyang direct. Pero to solve this one, kailangan natin i-employ anong technique or solution sa integral. Ano yung natatandaan yung pwede?
Integration by parts po.
Okay, correct. No? Integration by parts. And anong rule ang sinusunod kay integration by parts? Integration by parts, ang solution, ang ano niya, is halimbawa meron tayong yung formula niya is u times v minus integration ng v du. Okay? So, kailangan mag-assign tayo ng value ng u at value ng derivative ng dv. Integration ng dv, sorry. Okay? Pero ano yung i-assign mong nasa u? I-assign mo is, depende kung sa order kung dito. Okay? Kung siya ay logarithmic, inverse, algebraic, trigonometric, and exponential. Okay? So dito, meron tayong natural logarithm, so logarithmic tayo. So ibig sabihin, kung i-assign natin si u, ang u natin magiging ln. Okay? So u natin is equals to ln v. And then yung ating integration ng, gawin natin ibang letter, no? W will be yung integration ng dv. Okay? Perform lang natin, yung derivative ng ln is, ano? Derivative po ng ln. One over v dv. Okay? Integration ng dw is w is equals to v. Then apply natin sa integration by parts. U times w minus w du. So sasubstitute mo lang ln v times yung w natin na v minus wv tapos 1 over v dv. Okay? So this will cancel out. So that is v ln v minus integration ng dv. So v ln v minus v. So ito yung i-equate natin dito. So ln x plus c is equals to negative v ln v minus v. Okay? Distribute natin. That is negative v ln v plus v. Okay? Pero anong ano natin? Nilet natin y is equals to vx. So ang v natin is equals to y over x. Okay? ln x plus c is equals to negative y over v ln y over v plus y over, hindi pala v, x, no? Y over x. Okay? And then, anong pwede natin gawin? Pwede natin multiply both side by x. Okay? This will be x ln x plus c. This will be negative y ln y over x plus y. Okay? So, ano pang pwedeng gawin? Dun sa sa right side, pwede natin paghiwalayin. Negative y ln y minus ln x plus y. So lx ln x plus c is equals to negative y ln y plus y ln x plus y. So yung may ln x pwede natin ilipat sa kabila, no? Okay, so paano ba natin simplify ito? So matter of simplification na lang naman to. Okay, so pwede natin gawin is pwede ng final solution to, no? So sulat lang natin ng maayos. X ln x plus c is equals to negative y ln y plus y ln x plus y. Okay? So that will be our solution dito. Okay? Ayan po. Question po. Okay? So, again, please review your differential and integral calculus. Kasi talaga pong gagamitin natin yan hanggang dulo. Okay? So, kung no more questions for now, this ends our lecture for homogeneous equation and function. Okay? Okay.